Hey, 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 I don't wanna get political. Hey, 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 I don't wanna get political. But I do wanna say, fuck you, Activision, fuck you, Activision, fuck you. Don't touch people that don't want to be touched. Don't hide people that don't want to be touched. Don't do any fucking thing that you've done. Freedom for Hong Kong was not a bad thing to say, you fucking assholes. Ladies shouldn't be touched if they don't want to be touched today. Yeah, I think that was a mature and sophisticated way of handling all the terrible and horrible things Activision has done. And for me to say that, of course, I'm not advocating for Activision or anything like that, but I do want to still play games that I bought like 7 years ago with the acknowledgement that they're not getting any more money from me since Black Ops 4 and all that disgusting shit with Hong Kong happened, and then all the horrible accusations that have come out since then and everything that has come from then. I'm probably not going to do a whole 90-second prelude every time I do an old Activision game, because I do have I think 10 of them in the tank. But yeah. Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts was one of the luxurious games that had the opportunity of being a cross-generation first-person shooter in the annual release machine that is Call of Duty. I have not picked up a Call of Duty since Black Ops 4. I will one day platinum Black Ops 4 for this podcast for you guys, and I will never touch Call of Duty again. Of that, you have my word. Unless, of course, it's free. Unless I'm giving it by PlayStation. Because even when a Call of Duty is absolute shit garbage, it's still shit garbage. I was thinking about Vanguard and all the gameplay footage I've seen of that. I'm like, nah, that's just shit garbage. What are we talking about? Ghosts. Yes. Okay. Funny we should talk about Vanguard being the latest release from Call of Duty, because Ghost came out before that. It was Ghost, then World War II, then Call of Duty Vanguard. So it feels very much like the company, the studio developers that did Ghost and all these games have definitely lost their touch. Because as I think about Call of Duty Ghost, I think of a really good game. I think of a decent Call of Duty. I think of a pretty good game that just came out at the wrong time. Ironically, had Ghost come out when World War II had come out, WW2, I feel like it would have gotten a lot better of a reception. But it never did, which is kind of crazy to think about. But my name is Insane Raven. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of the Hunt podcast, a bi-weekly podcast where I talk about games and reviewing all the platinum trophies that I have picked up along the way of being the very best trophy hunter out there, even though I will never will be. But this is what we're going for. We're talking about Call of Duty Ghost today, probably one of the redheaded stepchildren of the Call of Duty mega franchise. What do you even call Call of Duty nowadays? Because it's not like a single franchise. It has so many side mini-series within it. I heard a rumor that this year's Call of Duty was going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a sequel to the remake that came out when Warzone first came out. If that makes any sense. That sentence alone was such a minefield to try to figure out. But we are going to be talking about Ghost today. I keep restarting because Call of Duty has sent me into such a fizzy. But we're going to go through every single trophy I got in the game as I got it in order, starting from the first trophy, ending at the very end trophy, like we do. That was my phone on my foot, like we do in every podcast episode. My name is Insane Raven. I'm your host. If you try to look me up on PSN profiles, I misspelled it because I was 11. Okay. The first trophy we're going to talk about is Spatial Awareness. It's for killing your first enemy in the Call of Duty Ghost campaign. Wonder how many people got this trophy? This is the PS3 version, I do want to say. So trying to go for this platinum trophy in 2021, because spoiler alert, I did get this before our holiday break. I didn't play any games or platinum any games during the season because I had so much family in town that I kind of went insane. Okay. We did do Call of Duty Ghost, and I'm pretty sure I might have talked about this already in my 100 Platinum special that happened a couple months back, which, surprise. But, yeah, this is what we did for this one. It's killing your first enemy on the Call of Duty Ghost campaign on the PS3 version. You want to know how many people got it? 58.3% of people. 58.3% of people played the first 5 minutes of a Call of Duty campaign. With statistics like that, it kind of makes sense why by the time Black Ops 4 came around, they were like, yeah, let's just gut it all out. Ghost Stories. This is for completing the Ghost Stories mission on any difficulty. This is the first true mission of the game. And while I'm not going to be going into really too much spoiler details, I am going to be talking about all the missions and all the mission specific trophies, while I'm not giving away any campaign details. I do this because if you do decide to kind of go back and try to platinum Call of Duty Ghost, you should have something to look forward to. It is a long-standing rule on the podcast that if I'm talking about a game, you should have something to look forward to. So I try to keep the campaign details as vague as possible, and we're going to continue doing that here. But this is for Ghost Stories, including the first mission. Liberty Wall. Now, every single mission in this game actually has a missable as it can be, trophy associated to that mission. So in the mission of Brand New World, you have you're going to be attacked by these 2 attack helicopters in this kind of like sewer drainage system. By taking both of those out with the weapons lying around, you're going to get the Liberty Wall, which you get for taking down both attack helicopters. Which then brings us to the next trophy of Brave New World, which is for Rendezvous with Fort Santa Monica for completing Brave New World on any difficulty. Next trophy is for No Man's Land. This is for completing No Man's Land on any difficulty. Struck Down. This is for completing Struck Down on any difficulty. It's important to note that it's during the Homecoming mission, which you'll get a Homecoming trophy for completing Homecoming on any difficulty. Go Ugly Early is that you use the A10 strafe to kill 50 enemies. This isn't that hard, and by reloading checkpoints, if you do fail or end up killing your allies, you can go ahead and do it again, causing the trophy to pop. A number of these trophies you can actually do that way, whether you fail it on purpose or fail accidentally, because sometimes the game just isn't nice that way. You can go ahead and just restart the latest checkpoint. I would caution against doing it yourself and rather let the game reset you, as in just failing and going back to the last checkpoint, just to be safe when you're going to be using those checkpoint systems to get these trophies. Legends Never Die, complete Legends Never Die. Federation Day, complete Federation Day. Now, City Dweller. Now we get to talk about the fun stuff that is the alien mode. If you're going to be going for the Platinum Trophy on Call of Duty Ghost PS3, I highly recommend you fuck the campaign and go straight into the Alien Horde mode first. This is where a lot of your toughest trophies are going to be coming from, and a lot of where I personally struggled with it. I know that I would not have been able to get the Platinum Trophy in this game if it wasn't for the community that exists on psnprofiles.com, and if I wasn't able to jump on and get with a group of people to work some of these out, because some of them are really difficult as we kind of talk through. So it's important to get in this game, get things going before trying to go for everything else, just so you're aware. So for City Dweller, making it to the city on regular or hardcore difficulty. This is for in the alien mode, completing the outskirts of the little town area first and making it into the city. You're going to have these giant nest barriers that you need an attack helicopter to come in and wreck up. Once that helicopter wrecks it up, you can go on through. You'll then pop the trophy. Cabin Fever. This is the same thing, but for making it to the campsite outside of the city. Again, same thing's going to happen. And then going right back to the campaign, we're going to do the Birds of Prey mission, the Hunted mission, which both of these missions are going to give us those trophies respectively, again on any difficulty. Deep Freeze. This is for dropping 8 vehicles into ice holes during the Clockwork mission. Now, what's important to do here is to basically just shoot in front of the cars, and the cars will just right into your ice holes. Pretty easy. Grinding. Complete the console sections on its first attempt. This is during the Atlas Falls mission. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize I had to do this for a mission. I kind of just did it. And some of these trophies are back from when I did it my first time around, right? So this was a trophy I did back in 2014. All of these up to this point were either 2013 or 2014. And let me let you in on a little secret, okay? Ready for the secret? I didn't care about trophies back then. Yo, we couldn't hear you. I didn't care about trophies back then. So this shouldn't give you too much of a difficulty. I do know that PS5 trophies and Power Rex have... How do you say that? Power Rex? That guy. They both have guides that you can follow through that I'll probably link in the description for Call of Duty Ghosts, just so you guys are aware. Atlas Falls, complete Atlas Falls. Take down the LCS on the first go. This is during the Into the Deep mission. Complete Into the Deep, complete End of the Line, complete Sin City, complete All or Nothing. Sever Ties, destroy the Federation satellite array. That's just for completing the Sever Ties trophy. Loki, Ghost Killer. Okay, so all of those trophies from Into the Deep, End of the Line, Sin City, All or Nothing, Sever Ties, Loki, and the Ghost Killer, those are all campaign trophies. So all of those you're going to get for just completing the missions on any difficulty. Bada bing, bada boom, you are in and done. Safeguard. Complete round 20 in Safeguard. I have absolutely no idea what this is. This is another one of those 2014 trophies that I just have no idea what this was. Sorry. You guys come to me for like really in-depth guides, and well, not update guides, more of my thoughts and tips and tricks on stuff, and I have no idea what Safeguard even was. But apparently it's pretty hard because only 6.6% of people did it, and I'm one of them. So you know, success. Next trophy, No Man Alive. This is for back in the Alien Horde mode. This is for No Man Left, sorry. This is for getting all your companions out of the entire game, back into the helicopter on regular or hardcore difficulty. Sprinter, this is for reaching that same exfil chopper with 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock during regular or hardcore difficulty. Made It Out Alive. This is for escaping the first time in regular or hardcore difficulty. Now, all of these trophies, No Man Alive, No Man Left, Sprinter, Made It Out Alive, those 3 trophies I actually got at the same time. So it just so happens that back in 2014, I had a really good group of guys that we just got it done which was really great. And then this tells a bit of a story. So let me kind of go into this. Any means necessary. I have a couple of family friends who have a high schooler at this point, correct? And he loves playing Call of Duty. So I always get kind of uncomfortable with him playing games that feature shooting other people because I know that his parents wouldn't like it. Personally, I don't give a fuck. I was playing these kinds of games when I was in middle school, but his parents are really uncomfortable with it. So I don't want to overstep, essentially, if that makes sense. So instead of, he was like, hey, can we play Call of Duty? Do you mind if we play Call of Duty? I was like, I don't mind, but let's go kill some aliens because that's just fun, you know? Yeah, I used to get guns, but it's not as serious. But by that, I started kind of testing the waters for what platinuming this game would be like now in 2020, 2021. And, oh boy. By any means necessary. Any means necessary. Get 50 kills with the electric fence or the fire traps in one game in regular or hardcore difficulty. This is just an annoying trophy. It's not hard per se. It's just a matter of getting a couple shots off, activating the traps, letting the traps then get the final kill, and going on like that. It's more annoying and just time consuming than difficult, and it's something that you really need to have your partners working with you. If they're just popping off your kills, your alien kills, it's not going to work and you're just going to get yourself frustrated. But, like I said, I was starting to test the waters again for this game back in 2020. I actually thought about adding Call of Duty for a hydrophobia episode. If you guys remember that phobia month we did back in October. But I didn't like that I had already used another Call of Duty game for pognophobia, and I felt like a bit too much, a bit too samey for me. Assassin's Creed is a bit different because we have like a tradition at this point of starting off every phobia month with an Assassin's Creed game. So it's a little bit different there. Blimey O'Reilly. This is for pouncing on 10 enemies while controlling Riley. This is early on in the game. I want to just go back so I remember. Yeah, this is in the No Man's Land mission when you get to control Riley for a really brief time. Now, this is how I learned that checkpoints don't erase your data. It was with this trophy, the Blimey O'Reilly trophy. Essentially, using this trophy, it became pretty easy to not screw up. So, there you go. Waste not. Every shot with the sniper rifle hits a person or vehicle. This is only Sin City trophy. And it's just about being precise. There really is no other way of saying it, unfortunately. Just being precise with your shots and being careful. Trash pickers. Scavenge 40 items in a single game in regular or hardcore difficulty. This is back on the alien side of things. We're kind of bouncing back and forth between the two modes now. Now this one is a bitch because essentially you need to get every single scavenger point all the way up to the campsites, and then you just need to continuously get campsite scavenge items until the trophy pops. This is one that you cannot let a single person get it for you, which means you're going to need a group of people who are just competent at finding them. Hey, they don't really change locations all that often. Some of them do, but for the most time they don't. But also are just defending you as you're grabbing things and know not to grab them themselves, which becomes kind of tricky, admittedly, with some people. So keep that in mind. It came from below. This is during the Legends Never Die, killing 6 people with the knife underwater. Another one of those great trophies. I know I did this one toward the end when everyone when you have that like little, at the very end of the level, you're gonna have a moment where you drop down back into water. You would have been stealthing, killing people up at this point, and there's like a helicopter pad up in front of you, up to the right hand side. I dropped down, I stabbed the guys, I crept on the water, popping under, only behind cover. And what I would do is I would antagonize the people on the raft, essentially. They come into the water with me, duck on the water, stab them, backpack up, and wait for more to come. That's how I did it. That's how I remember doing it. But I also just took the opportunity to, every time I could, going through and just stabbing people underwater. It is not a fun trophy. I think it glitched a couple of times. It got iffy with me a couple of times. So, again, just be aware. Sleeping Beauty, kill the sleeping guy in the face down rappel section. There's no other way that I can say that, actually. Carbon face print. This is for catching the photocopier with your face. Again, on the same mission that you would have killed the guy in the Sleeping Beauty trophy. This trophy is when everything is kind of blowing up ahead of you and you turn around and there's going to be a bunch of debris falling onto your face. What you need to do is you need to find the giant photocopier that's falling and just get hit by it. Once you get hit by it, the trophy will pop, your dignity will hurt, and it'll be a-okay. Alright, so I think the rest of these, no, I lied. The next one is Throttled Escape. Escape using a relic in regular or hardcore difficulty. In order to do this, you need to prestige your alien rank. I think it's level 55. And it just takes such a long time. I remember at this point, I was going through helping other people, just completing their challenges, playing their game with them, just to level up, because it was such a nightmare. And then the next trophy, I believe, is the Make It or Break It trophy for this entire game. This is the trophy, Completionist, complete all the challenges and escape in regular or hardcore difficulty. This trophy is just luck on whether or not you get the Leaper, because if you get the Leaper challenge at the very end, he can be anywhere on the entire map that you've opened up. And let me tell you, there were a couple of times where you were on the campsite and he would spawn in the beginning room, and we just didn't mess him. You're gonna need Feral Instincts for it. I keep having to drink water because my throat's very dry. You're gonna need Feral Instincts for it. You need to be popping it as often as you can, just to always kind of have it with you. You need to be planning out and coordinating with your squad members, and it is going to be the most frustrating trophy if you do not have a good group of people. It took us a couple of tries to get it right. Burn Baby Burn, destroy 80 fuel containers. I don't remember which trophy that was, which mission that was. I want to say it's End of the Line, but I'm not sure. Again, with the links in the description down below for the playlist from Power X and Play ES5 trophies, you'll be in good hands. Jungle Ghosts, finish the mission without breaking stealth. This is for the All or Nothing mission, where you're basically just trying to not die, not get seen because you have a nothing. Cut a grappling hook rope with an enemy on it. This is during the same mission where things are falling and everyone's having a great time. Fly by wire. Take out helicopters with a remote missile. Audio file. Collect all 18 rogue files. This is the collectible that is in the game this time around. Very fun. Tickets, please. Shoot the grapple guys off the side of the train. This is on the very last mission. I did all of this on veteran, so it's not... The veteran in Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't difficult at all, I felt. It was almost forgettable. This one, I don't remember specifically which trophy, on which mission Fly-by-Wire and End of Your Rope is, but again, links in the description. You've earned it. Earn the mask. Finish the campaign on veteran difficulty. Jackpots. Destroy 21 slot machines. There are slot machines in the middle of nowhere that are just hidden across a giant gap by the escalators. You're not going to find them on your first go. I'm not even going to try to explain it because I'm not going to do it properly. But it just sucked. Cog in the machine, kill 5 enemies without being detected before infiltrating the black zone. Just one of the things that you're going to need stealth and you're going to get frustrated. You just have to kind of keep with it because Call of Duty has started, at least I've noticed now, they really love throwing stealth trophies in their games when they have no stealth mechanics to support those trophies, and they're awful. Piece of cake, storm the common room and kill everyone without taking damage on veteran difficulty. I don't remember the mission that was for. It just sucks. Destroy all enemy ground targets and kill no allies with the rods. This is during Loki. I remember this one because it was a bitch. This trophy is another one of those make it and break it trophies. It is actually the rarest trophy in the entire game, not counting the platinum trophy, of course. And this is during Loki. It's very finicky. It's annoying. You have to play through the entire space section beforehand. You get to do this, and there's no checkpoint system that actually helps you. The checkpoint system in this game is hot garbage as well, especially for this mission. So, rather than trying to explain it to you incorrectly and get you guys more frustrated, I'm just going to leave a link in the description down below to PowerX or whoever's stuff. And then Federated, which is for earning all the trophies in Call of Duty Ghosts. Guys, I want you guys to know that I really do love this game. Call of Duty Ghosts, I feel, was probably, with the exception of Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare trilogy series, I feel like Call of Duty Ghosts is, and Black Ops 1, I loved Black Ops 1, is one of the best things that Call of Duty had that they just let go. I actively think about what could have continued the story from the campaign at least once a month. I'd say more, but it's Call of Duty and I don't think about Call of Duty that much anymore. But I feel like Call of Duty Ghosts would have been much more loved if it came out at a different time, and if they ever went back to it and tried to be like, hey, this year's Call of Duty is Ghosts 2. We're going to tell you what happened with Horde. We're going to tell you what happened with the characters and this and that. I think it could have been a really good time. And instead, it ends up being one of the most frustrating platinum trophies and ends up being one of the most neglected Call of Duty out there. But that's just my opinions. Let me know what you guys think about this platinum trophy in the comment section down below. Let me know if you have this platinum trophy. Are there any more Call of Duties that you think I should get the platinum trophy for? Keeping in mind that if it came out post Black Ops 4, I'm probably not going to do it. By probably, I mean I'm not fucking doing it. Because Activision and Blizzard are trash companies who don't respect their workers, don't respect your freedoms, and just suck. But hey, I'm not getting political. I have to remind myself that, not just saying it for clout. But thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye-bye. My name has been Insane Raven, and this was Tales of the Hunt.